to Sri Chaitanya. This is Umar Shankar, All India 8 coordinator. Welcome to JE Max season number 2. Through this season, we are completely concentrating on a particular chapter which is very, very important for both the JE mains and advanced after complex numbers is one. So far, we have successfully completed 59 lessons of the complex numbers. This is lesson number 60. And with all these lessons, we are at end of the complex numbers and we are concentrating the Demoivre's theorem and its applications of the complex numbers, and we are solving the problems from the ICON integrated textbook exercise 5.2. Again, my friends, please don't forget to check the description. There I have provided all the links of the previous 59 lessons along this video, and if possible, some of the good assignments and question papers also for you. And in this lesson 60, we are concentrating problem number 2021 of exercise 5.2 of ICON integrated textbook. Okay. Now coming to the problem number 20. This is also one of the brilliant question. You may expect this kind of models for especially for JEE advanced examinations. It is somehow a beautiful application and it is a linked and mixed oriented problem with the binomial theorem and complex numbers. So whenever complex numbers with the help of complex numbers, progressions problems we may expect, quadratic equations expression applications we may get it, and even binomial theorem. These three areas with the help of complex number you can do several things. Also, all the problems which are related with the complex numbers in all these three areas, you please practice. So here, what I am doing is, now, here I am using some separate hints. Let us see. Suppose let my E1, capital E1 equal to A0 plus A3 plus A6 and so on. E2 equal to A1 plus A4 plus A7 and so on. E3 equal to A2 plus A5. I have taken like this. So all are different. If I am adding E1 plus E2 plus E3, I get the same expansion. Okay. So 1 plus x whole power n, this is binomial theorem. That is the given expansion given for me. A 1 plus x whole power n. This is 1 plus x whole power 2n. 2n. So A2n x power 2n. Don't get any confusion. Whatever it may be, whether it is a 2n or 2 power n, chalta hai. So now what I am doing is, now in this one, what I am doing is, now put x is equal to 1 omega square successfully. Okay. If I have substituted x is equal to 1, what will happen? A0 plus A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5 plus A6 plus A7 plus A8 plus and so on plus A2n equal to, that is 2 power n you can get. Okay. You can get 2 power n. So if I have separated the terms A0 plus A3 plus A4 one batch, A6 one batch, 3 difference. See the difference? 3 difference. So E1 plus E2 plus E3 equal to 3. You called it as equation number 1. Similarly, if I have substituted omega, and if I have substituted omega square, then similarly I can get the same result of this kind. So E1 plus omega E2 plus omega square E3 equal to this one. This I can write it as cos n pi by 3 plus sin n pi by 3. Similarly, E1 plus omega square E2 plus omega E3. This I can get like this. This is cos n pi by 3 minus sin n pi by 3. Now, by adding all the three, you can automatically get what? A0 plus A3 plus A6 and so on. A0 plus A2, A3 plus A6 plus and so on equal to 1/3 2 power n 2 cos n pi by 3. This is a brief hint only I am giving. You put everything on paper very clearly, you will get the answer. Clear? Because E1 plus E2 plus E3 equal to 2 power n, you know. And E1 plus E1, E2 omega plus E3 omega square, that you know, that is cos n pi by 3 plus I sin n pi by 3. Next, E1 plus omega square E2 plus E3 omega equal to cos n pi by 3 minus I sin n pi by 3. Add. By adding this is a 3 E1, because if I have taken E2 common, 1 plus omega square 0, 1 plus omega square 0, therefore this is equal to, by adding this, 2 power n plus 2 cos n pi by 3. The same thing I have written. Therefore E1 equal. What is E1? A0 plus A3. So like that, sometimes we can add, sometimes we can subtract, and sometimes in the place of omega we may substitute I, sometimes minus I. Different these kind of application oriented problems are very very important, especially for competitive examinations. You need to practice. Okay. Now coming to another 21 problem. Again, this is also very very important. They asked this question in one of the JEE advanced examination. See, whenever any question contains maxima, minima values, or range, or at least values, or greatest values, all that models are important, even in complex numbers also. So read the statement properly. A Z1, B Z2, C Z3 are vertices of triangle ABC inscribed in mod Z equal to 1. Inscribed in mod Z equal to 1 means inscribed in a circle with a center as origin and radius 1. That is the concept. So what is mod Z equal to 1? They lie on a circle with the center as origin and radius 1, like this. So what they are going to prove is sum of the squares of the maximum value of sum of the squares of the sides of the triangle is 9. That we are going to prove. Okay, see the hint. So this is given. Since Z1, Z2, Z3, they lie on the circle. So mod Z1 equal to 1, mod Z2 equal to 1, mod Z3 equal to 1. So what is mod of Z1 minus Z2 whole square? That is mod Z1 square plus mod Z2 square. Actually, Z1 minus Z2 whole square means what? Z1 minus Z2 into Z1 bar minus Z2 bar. That's why. So directly I am writing, because so far you have solved so many questions. So writing this step is very important for you. So write directly. So 2 minus, because mod Z1 square is 1, mod Z2 square is equal to 1. So 1 plus 1. 2 minus Z1 Z2 bar plus Z1 bar Z2. Similarly, add. By adding these 3, 6 minus something, you got it. Okay. Now what I am doing is, what is Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 whole square? Modulus. This is always greater than or equal to 0. But what is mod of Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 whole square? That is Z1, Z1, this in bar. And this is what? Again, this I can write it as Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 into Z1 bar plus Z2 bar plus Z3 bar, which is greater than or equal to 0. By multiplying Z1 into Z1 bar mod Z1 square, that is 1. Z2 into Z2 bar mod Z2 square, that is 1. Z3 into Z3 bar, that is mod Z3 square, 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Plus Z1 Z2 bar plus Z1 Z3 bar plus Z2 Z1 bar, like this. So this term is greater than or equal, this term, if I have sent 3 that side, so minus of this term is less than or equal to 3. If I have added 6 on both sides, so this entire 6 minus of this less than or equal to 9. What is 6 minus of something? This already we got from the above equation 4. So from equation 4, we got this. This is from 4. From equation 4. You just see the equation number 4. So apply equation number 4. Therefore, this summation, that means sum of the squares is less than or equal to 9. Therefore, maximum value is 9. Like this we can. This question they asked in one of the IIT JEE examination also. Okay. Hope my friends you like this video. If you like this, please share and subscribe my channel, and please don't forget to press the bell icon, and we will meet with the next lesson soon.